You are...
It's me. I opened the gate for you, remember? You're really heading off, Wanderer? Once you get through this gate, you'll reach Liangzhou. Beyond that, you can make it to Chang'an too.
So you are staying here?
Soldiers like us guard cities, but wanderers like you can travel far. This, I can trust you with.
What's this? An Imperial scepter?
To those carrying orders, the Imperial scepter is proof of their authority. The one that came from Chang'an was ruined in the war. We made this ourselves. It looks just like the original, though. I wonder if Chang'an looks the same as before.
If I pass through Liangzhou and keep heading towards the moon, will that take me to Chang'an?
Yes.
Very well.
Wanderer!
今朝，弄潮儿剑指沙洲道，一个现在木屯好。血染兄弟袍，无缘着下东望眼，一个葬身于土。九人渡雪夜，血染兄弟袍。葬身于土道，九人渡雪夜，血染兄弟袍。九人渡雪，不还乡，关山月未央。歌女旧湖色里常是戏，八戒不还乡， 关山月未央，歌女犹唱一无趣，旧服色比唐诗新。八季不还乡，关山月未央，歌女犹唱。曾经苦里蛇影动，一个送入皇城口。几人成大圣，张曾经苦里蛇影动，一个送入。 无声，凛冽西北疆。万里风吹竿头断，桃列三瓣不过冈。六季事无伤，凛冽西北疆。万里风吹竿头断，桃列三瓣不过冈。六季事无伤，凛冽西北疆。万里风吹竿头断，桃列三瓣不过冈。六季事无人饮夜光，共饮杜梨汤。四季三军埋泉底，剩下2个新学粮。最后尚书郎横桃哭断肠，小鞠宫灯只影残，长安不长安。无暇怨无暇，
Good horse. Let's keep going. Get stuck here. horse. Let's keep going. Can't stop here.
I got here sooner, none of this would have happened. And you know what? You want to know who that scoundrel is? I'll tell you. It's no one else but that ungrateful snake, Zhang Huaishen, who's scheming to become governor. You really think General Zhang's return to the Tang was something to celebrate? Ridiculous. Throughout history, how many hostages have ever had a happy ending? Zhang Huaishen went against his superior, raised troops in rebellion, and threw everything into chaos. They say General Zhang is returning to the Tang, but in reality, Zhang Huaishen is sending him straight to his death. That traitor threw his blade here with malice. I'm going to pull it out. I can't let this blade stay here and dishonor the general.
Be careful, sir. Let me help you.
Forcing General Zhang? That's nonsense! Why Shen wouldn't do something like that?
Wait, where did the blade go? That person over there. Sir, I'll go get it.
This blade. No one's allowed to disrespect it. Go ahead. Do whatever you want to me. Even kill me. But this blade, you're not taking it away. It's a good blade. And its owner? He's no dishonorable man.
You know who owns it?
Of course. Back in the Raging Tides, we were like brothers. We drank the strongest liquor, rode the fastest horses, and took down the fiercest enemies in the desert together. People call him dishonorable? I don't believe a word of it. I'll bring back proof myself to show those doubters.
You really trust him that much?
I do. Raging Tides doesn't take in the ruthless or unjust. Besides, General Zhang is like family and a mentor to him.
Family and mentor?
General Zhang is Wai Shen's uncle, and he even taught Wai Shen blade skills. The general treated him like his own son. Even this blade was a gift from General Zhang himself.
If that's the case, why are there rumors of trouble now?
I don't know. Wai Shen left Raging Tides years ago. It was brought back by people from Yangzhou. Later I found this note in his room. Might explain why he left. Here, take a look.
after he left Raging Tides, where did he go?
He joined the Gui army, but he didn't follow General Zhang's orders. He started from the bottom as just a regular soldier, and went through hell. I even went to find him at the camp once. Things weren't going well for him. He never got any special treatment from General Zhang, so people just wrote him off as a lost cause and ignored him. But Wai Shen has a stubborn streak. Once he makes up his mind, nothing phases him, even being overlooked. I couldn't just stand by. I laid into those bullies, knocked their teeth out last I heard.
And what happened after?
Then the squad leader showed up. Real tough fighter. When I threw a punch, I ended up dislocating my shoulder.
Oh, are you okay?
Gotta hand it to you. You really know how to hold your own.
Wait, did you do the same back then?
How did you know? Yeah, I messed up. I couldn't take down that squad leader. Wai Shen stepped in. Because of me, he got into trouble. It blew up completely. General Zhang himself showed up. One order from him and both of us ended up in jail. I still remember it like yesterday. When the general came to question Wai Shen, his shadow stretched long in the candlelight. I couldn't hear every word, but one thing came through clear as day. A favor.
What favor?
General Zhang wanted Wai Shen to learn to bow his head.
Why would the general want that?
He always thought highly of Wai Shen. Maybe this was just his tough way of teaching him how to get things done. To the general, the ends justified the means. But Wai Shen refused to bow. He kept his head high, staring the general straight in the eye. When the general left, he said something I heard clearly. If you won't bow, fine. A blade was never meant to bow anyway. We were stuck in that cell for a long time. When we finally got out, those bullies didn't dare mess with him anymore. Later on, Wai Shen led them and pulled off some big things. Men from the Northwest respect a true fighter. Even those guys knew Wai Shen was a man of honor. There's no way he'd ever do something dishonorable. That's why I can't give you this blade. I still have unfinished business on Wai Shen's behalf. Tomorrow, maybe the day after, when the truth comes out, I'll return this blade to where it belongs. That's a debt I owe him. No drinks got me this tired. Got more questions, ask now. My eyes are... Got any more questions? That's a long story. But to start with, Wai Shen didn't really practice blade fighting at first. Even after he joined Raging Tides, he wasn't into that kind of thing. We're not exactly the blade-wielding type over there. General Zhang always said that the blade technique is too rough. Easy to hurt others. And even easier to hurt yourself. He said whether someone's good with the blade isn't about talent or disposition. It's about whether they've got that fire in their heart. And back then, the general didn't think Wai Shen had it. That changed one time when Wai Shen and I were hunting down some bad guys for our sect. There were several bandits surrounding him, charging straight at him. But he just ignored their blades flashing at him and cut right through them with a single strike.
He threw himself in harm's way just to land that one blow?
Exactly. A true blade man never holds back. No one can stop someone like that. When General Zhang found out, he gave Wei Shen a blade. His old blade from before he used the famous Whitebreaker.
Wait, the general used a blade too?
I'm not sure. I heard his blade was a gift from someone else. And the Whitebreaker is neither a blade nor a sword. It's something else entirely. Honestly, sometimes it's better not to use a blade at all. Blade users tend to be too stubborn. They never back down once they've made up their minds. Blade fighters. Got any more questions?
He's not seeing anyone.
One cup for color, 10 cups for courage.
3 cups put you on cloud 9, but to the sober folk, don't gab about the joys of wine.
Gold rains and autumn air. Rise back.
Hey there, friend. Why'd your master leave you here all alone? It's pretty lively over there. Is that where he went? What's this? Ah, a map. Thanks, friend. Now go find your master before you freeze out here.
So crowded! Should we wait? We were supposed to go together! They left without me! The good stuff in the festival gets snapped up quick! Find that money or explain it to your daughter yourself!
Here's my road back to the Han style. Crooked stitches, but worth it.
Grandma, you promised you'd come to Chang'an with me. Why'd you lie?
Try the beeper for free. You want to hear a tune?
Ginger linen!
These folks really haven't seen the world.
Back when you're in a hurry! All these years, and finally the foreign banners fall. General Zhang returns to the Tong. I can die in peace.
I made these myself. Happy day. Free.
When I was 45, I was hanging from a tree. There, I met a most remarkable immortal. The immortal told me that on my way back to Chang'an, I would see a special moon 3 times. That would be the fullest moon I would ever see. And by then, I would have 3 chances
to carve my name into history.
You alive?
No, I'm a dead man who speaks.
Huh? A dead man who speaks? Where do you come from? And why are you hanging here? Hey, how long have you been hanging here?
No helping, no questions, no saving, no
Who
touching.
says I won't save you? I'm saving you now. Why is there nothing of worth on you?
That's saving me? There's another pocket on the left. Why not save me there as well? Perhaps a coin or 2 remains.
Hey, don't worry.
I'm not worried. I only pity you. Bandits saved my parcel this morning. Vultures saved half my knot at noon. And your saving came a little too late. Such a Such a pity.
Oh, my foot! Hey! A little help here!
You emptied my purse just fine. I'm sure you can manage.
I didn't mean to. It's dangerous out here. Soldiers, bandits everywhere. Sand bandits hang people in the trees as bait. The next fool who comes along. I'm alone out here. A girl has to be careful. I saved you and got her doing it. You can't just... Please, take me with you.
No thanks. The boy has to be careful too. How do I know you're not one of them?
Wow. Most paranoid man I've ever met. Wait, need a guide? I know every road around here. Transport? I've got a camel. If you want to come with me, just ask nicely. I'm reasonable. I can't walk anymore. If you leave me out here, I'll never make it home. Hey, don't go! My parents abandoned me. The caravan left me. I have nowhere to go. You ever met an immortal? Don't remember? Your letter mentioned it. 45 years old, hanging from a tree, met a great immortal. Think about it. He just hung from a tree. Who did he just meet? Huh?
You're on my pipa, immortal girl. I'm not 45. Don't believe in immortals either.
But you...
I need a camel, though.
Oh, so your name's Lian Daozi. Oh, wait. You're delivering a letter in Liangzhou, but don't know where they live? What's the name? Huh? No name either? Then how will you... What? Stand on the street staring at faces? You don't even know what they look like? Hey, I'm trying to help. You didn't come all this way just to...
I'm going home, Chang'an. Yangzhou's on the way.
Oh...
I'm passing through.
Right. So you're passing through, traveling so far to send a letter to someone in hiding. Some big secret in there? Like those Chang'an storybooks? World-shaking conspiracy?
Nothing like that.
And who wrote it? Oh, some mysterious white-bearded sage?
Nobody special.
Nobody special? Sure, if it's a boring job. Anyone taking it is either an idiot or a
Off.
or a crazy nice person. A saint even. Heaven must smile upon him. That's
why I got hung in a tree, robbed, and had my food stolen by vultures.
Also, you can meet me. You came here to find someone. But you know nothing. Absolutely nothing. People need clues. Otherwise, how do you know where to go? Who to look for? However, immortals are different. I mean me. We don't need clues. I see things. I already know where your letter goes. Nothing's free, though. You get me?
I do. You're conning me.
How rude! Immortals accept offerings, not cons. I'm not asking much. Whatever you've got.
How about a story?
Huh? A story?
I'll trade you a story for your divine prediction. Get it right, you're an immortal. Get it wrong...
Get it wrong and...
you walk.
This is my camel!
The man wanted to go home. To Chang'an. Met someone with the same purpose. But that someone was dying. They were still so far from Chang'an. But the dying man said he'd make it home that night. If his companion would help him. Plant a seed for me. Somewhere I can always see home. The moon, he said.
So our man planted the seed in the moon. The seed grew. Became a fish. Swam along the moonlight. From the moon above. All the way to the moon over Chang'an. Next day, our man heard. People were looking for a seed like that. Worth the city's weight in gold. He looked up. A full moon was hanging there.
He said he had no regrets. Because home's worth more than glory.
That's enough!
Giving up already, immortal girl?
Help me down. Your letter goes there.
To... That crooked tree, you mean?
I mean, Liangzhou.
That's obvious.
Just listen. There's a tower at Liangzhou's gates. The Mirror Tower. They say if you climb to the top when the moon rises, you can see your home. Anyone can. Think about it. That seed in your story traveled so far to reach somewhere. You're traveling so far to reach somewhere. The seed is you. The seed went where it could see home. You need to go where you can see home. Trust me. Just take your letter to the Mirror Tower.
Liangzhou again? But there's so many people. What if I can't find you?
Ah, come here. Look over there, little one. See that tall, tall tower?
Tall, tall tower.
On one side, there's Hoshi, our home. On the other, Chang'an, our other home. If you can't find me, I'll wait for you up there.
And then?
And then, we go home.
Why are you being so quiet? Did I get it wrong? I mean, if you think my reading was off, you can't blame me. Liangzhou's a big place. Tell me another story and I'll...
Some immortal can't even tell a made-up story.
You... hey! You pay for bullying an immortal and... Huh? Your payment came a little too fast! Run! The camel! We stuck them on it! You were stuck on the camel too! The end! Over there! There! The end! I see the camel!
Don't talk, the sand.
Where are you? Leave it! Run! Quickly! Come on! This way! Hurry! Why are you still gathering things? Firefly! That way! Get inside! This way! Here! Finally! Ow! My foot! Ooh, it hurts so much! Huh? You picked up my things too? Thanks! Oh, what about the rest? No! My parents' stuff was on the camel! Oh, it's all gone. I shouldn't have run away.
Run away? Thought your foot was hurt. Couldn't walk, remember? Your parents abandoned you. Caravan left you behind. Nowhere to go. Liar.
Oh, hey, I didn't mean to lie, okay? Just hear me out. My foot did hurt, at first. But I sat there for a while and it just got better? Weird, right? You wouldn't have taken me if I hadn't said all that. Liandao-zi? Oh, don't be mad. Oh, don't ignore me. Oh, he wouldn't have taken me if I hadn't said all that. You know what? You meet someone in the desert and you don't even want to try. Don't walk away! Wait! My foot hurts! Slow down! I'm apologizing, okay? I'm really sorry. Hey, I didn't mean to trick you. Let me explain. Hey, where are you going? You're not seriously leaving me behind, are you?
I'll find a place to settle in.
You talked to me. Look at this sandstorm. I heard once they start, they can last for days. Wow, nice room. I'm taking it. But if someone wanted to hear me out, maybe I'd share. Hey, don't just walk away. We're trapped in here. We'd end up just sitting and staring at each other. This inn looks like it's been empty for ages. I wonder if there's anything we can still use. Maybe we're the ones who have to fix what we can. If you keep ignoring me, what will you do when you need help? In the end, you'll have to ask me. So, wouldn't it be easier to forgive me now? You talk to me. I'll help you for as long as the sandstorm keeps blowing. And when it stops, I can guide you on your way. One bit of kindness in exchange for a helpful immortal. Isn't that a pretty... Hey! Still? So I lied a little. Just a little. Why do you have to do this? Liandao-zi! Open the door! I'll give you a good reason, I swear! Isn't it a good thing I wasn't abandoned? Why are you so upset? Hey! What are you even doing in there? You're stubborn. Fine. Ignore me then. I'll just leave. I mean it!
I'm writing to tell you good news. I'm going home. To Chang'an. Remember the day you said you'd go back? I tugged at your leg. Your sleeves also got all wrinkled where I held on. You shook me off and walked out the door. In a story, you said, our hometown matters more than making history. Outside the story, you said, don't worry, I'll take you home. Liar. You left me. You left our hometown. You never went back to Chang'an. All you cared about was fame and glory. Vile man who wouldn't go home. After waiting in Liangzhou all these years, have you finally gotten that third chance? Or are you going to wait another 10 years? Abandon your hometown for another decade, all for the third full moon? Some hope of fame and glory? Go on then. Keep waiting for your fame and glory. This time, I'm going back to Chang'an. Back to the hometown you gave up for glory. The one you could never return to.
One more round, yeah! Come on! Bottoms up!
Good line!
I know this too!
Nice drinking, sis.
So where are you from?
Sis, can't you see? He's from the heavens!
One liar, two liars, every grown-up's a liar. They have their own snacks, but they still want our puffed grain.
still dancing, is she? What's the use of earning all that money? Coughs her lungs out off stage, but still wants to dance? She's throwing her life away for money. Sick as she is, and she still wants to dance? She'll end up sitting at the table with the mute. Two oddballs together. What a perfect match.
Some people are better at running their mouths than dancing. Too bad there's no dance using just the mouth.
Wine in the cup. Road on the...
Good wine!
Bottoms up! You!
Huh? Me?
Oh, the one with the peepa! I've seen you before!
Oh, come on, Lion. You say that to anyone holding a peepa. Don't mind him. His hand's injured and he can't play, so he just clings to anyone who can.
Why are there three guests from above? Make way! I'm going to raise a toast to these 3 guests from above.
Sis, don't drink too much.
Well, Heaven Boy, you never played that peepa of yours. You took the flowers but didn't play. That'll cost you. 3 on stage, 362 flowers. That's at least 3,000 drinks!
Sis, have a heart. We don't even have that much wine. He just got here. Cut him some slack? Fine. Just, 1,204. Half off.
You two and your little routine. This is how they fleece people in Khotan?
Your peepa. 1, 2, 3.
3 strings. So what were you expecting from a 3-string peepa?
Well, you can't play then. Guess the wine's calling your name. Bottoms up!
It's not calling for me.
Oh?
It's calling for us. Now, give us 3,000 cups. Actually, make it 1,204.
Huh?
I'll count. You pour, I drink.
These 2 crooks finally picked the wrong target. How's it feel to get a taste of your own medicine?
Sis, save your strength. You're in no shape to gloat. So, Heaven Boy, where are you headed?
You first. Who are you? What are you doing here? When'd you get here? And where are you going?
Musicians, staying the night. Just arrived.
All of you, together?
Together? A mute from Kuja, a reed pipe from Khotan, a dancer who spent her life chasing caravans, and some freak who wandered in from nowhere, obsessed with his peepa.
Is it really far? Have you been there?
So, not together, but going the same way?
Hey, enough about us. Your turn, Heaven Boy. Where are you headed?
Chang'an?
Chang'an? You're going to Chang'an too?
There he goes again. Keep it down, kid. You're giving me a headache.
Is it really far? Have you been there?
It is. Last guy who tried went gray before he...
Shh.
Don't!
It's not far at all. We'll get there tomorrow.
You're liars! All of you!
Great.
Chang'an is far
You spent so
away.
long
I
making him
know
believe.
it.
Same mess again. Someone stop him. Where's Lion? Oh, of course he's asleep now. Hey, stop crying. Crying won't take us to Chang'an. We're coming back after, aren't we?
Not our fault. You made him cry. You fix it. Can't hear you. La la la.
Me? How is this my problem?
Chang'an, it's so far. I don't want to walk anymore. I'm not going there.
Hey, kid. I'll tell you a story. It's about a man going home. To Chang'an.
Going home?
Why are you all crowding around? Once, there was a man. He wanted to go home to Chang'an. On the road, he met some strange people. They gathered around a glazed drum. Said he was the one they'd been looking for. He stayed with them, had no choice. In his dream, he heard crying, a woman. He followed the voice.
Saw the moon. Inside the moon, he saw Guayin, a goddess, weeping. She didn't want to be there. Asked for his help to leave the moon. He didn't understand. He asked her, "The moon's such a beautiful place. Why leave?" She said there was somewhere else she needed to be. A glazed drum. That's where her heart was. Inside that drum.
The glazed drum? Is it like the one in the yard? She cried because the drum wasn't with her? So he went to stop her crying?
Shh. Just listen.
He set her free. The next day, those people told him the one who makes the drums sound would be their destined leader. But that wasn't him anymore, because the drum would never sound again.
Why not?
Only Guanyin's tears could make it sound. But he'd stopped her crying. He lost his second chance at glory.
Chang'an's their moon. My mom is my glazed drum. If I cry, my mom will drum along with me.
Where did you even come from?
Are you insane? Why'd you tell him that story? Do you know who they are?
What does that have to do with telling a story?
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Wait, my pipa.
Hey, you're reckless, you know that? An abandoned inn in the middle of nowhere. Strangers appear out of thin air, and you're not suspicious?
I'm broke. I don't care. They fed me. Gave me wine, music, dancing. Beautiful people. Like immortals.
Excuse me? I'm the only immortal here. They're performers. Musicians and dancers going to Chang'an. Leaving the day after tomorrow. Might never come back. Of course the name Chang'an makes them sad.
Sad? You ran away from home. You don't seem sad at all.
Who says I'm not?
What exactly are you sad about?
I'm sad about leaving home, of course. And you're about to make me even sadder. How do you know I left home for no good reason? I had a perfectly good reason. Do you even want to hear it? My dad's a henpecked troublemaker. I wasn't gonna stay there and...
That's it? That's your reason?
Of course not. But real reasons are only for people who care. So, now it's your turn. Why do you leave home?
You give me that and expect the truth from me? That's not how trust works. But I've got another question. Answer it, and I'll believe you're sincere.
What? What is it?
Did you push me off that balcony?
So, Evan boy, where are you headed?